Hello, Twin Minds here. Welcome back to Autonauts. I am Duck. I decided to start diving into the decorative elements, and that's all there is to it. I also spruced up the chicken coop just a little bit. Just some decorative plant bits for the fun of it. No real reason behind that. But I would like to start expanding stuff. You'll see over here, my stone and clay workshop is close to done. It took a lot of brain power to figure out how I wanted this to go, and it's still not done yet, but it's almost there. To finish that off, I need to do this thing here. I figured out where to make a certain piece that I need. So, we need a good gear and a crude metal plate, which I have a couple of down here. And then I need square frames. I can do that. Nope, he's empty. Let's go over here. There. So this should be this. This is the bench saw, which unfortunately requires power. So I'm going to move you down here for the moment. Oh, I think I have power available. Let's find out. So now we can come to the bench saw and we can make those wood beams I wanted, which are made out of logs. And I don't know how many I need, so let's go take a look. The goal is to get these large storages going, and I need a few. Alright, that's fine. Let's go make a few. Alright, so we park this there. Load it up. And then I've got my 8 that I need, so we can bring that down here. Now let's see how slow this is. Oh, that's not bad at all. However, the power situation. Okay, well, I have an answer to that. I made a couple more windmills. just a couple more. It's fine. Let's see. Yeah, should be able to do this. And then you can go where? Ooh, being able to see which direction I'm going is difficult. There. There. A few more windmills. Much better. Yeah, I burned through them all. Okay. Well, they should recycle fairly quickly, and I can always expand that if I want. Obviously, this is not the final form of the windmill farm. I just need them for space. Then we'll reload this up, and then get that carted over to here where I need them. So, 4 each. There, and then we need 8 square frames, 36 planks, and 20 fixing pegs. So, let me get that finished up and I'll get back to you in a minute. And the last bits are rolling in right now. There's the first large storage done. Lovely. And number 2 done. Alright, so the reason for these is I'm going to start my large stone quarry. I have all of this over here. Don't worry about everything else going on over here. But these aren't going to last very long. There's only 40 per stack, and I need a lot of them. So over here, I'm going to start mining those up. And the way to do that is with an iron pick. So let's go get one of those. Over here somewhere, under this pile of metal, is my iron pick that I made. Sorry, crude metal pick. We're not dealing with iron, we're dealing with metal. Generically metal. So there's many things you can do with this. So let me put that away, and I need to pause this guy for a moment. So if I move this out of the way, and I take my pick out, and I mine it, it turns into metal ore deposits instead of trace metal ore deposits. So you're basically digging through the crud at the top to get to the good stuff down below. So what this does, I believe, is it makes it faster to mine. That's really all there is to it. It makes it faster. I think it's a significant amount, something like 60 to 100% faster. So this guy is now going to do the work a lot faster. I will eventually need to tell him to switch to the regular metal ore deposits instead of trace. But for right now, he can go back to trace, because that's fine. Oh. He was able to detect that and still use it. Even better, I don't have to reteach him. That's delightful. Okay, well, that makes my job even easier. But you can also do this with stone deposits and clay deposits. So let's get a clay deposit changed over. Much better. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this whole pile, just because. So they turn into rich clay deposits. And they are, again, 60 to 100% faster. I don't remember, they were different per type of material, so some were 60, some were 100. And I think there was even faster, I'm not sure. But we're going to do them, because this will then speed up my acquisition of all my various materials. And this doesn't take long at all. The metal one, that took quite a while. And I'm not even cutting this. This is just how fast it takes to do all this stuff. And I like that it's sunken down, actually. That kind of gives a nice little depth and variety to landscape here. So now all of my clay is going to go a lot faster, which is good because I clearly have upped my clay production quite a bit. I made some bricks, obviously. This pile is for roof tiles, and I believe I need those for the next tier of housing. I don't know if I need them for anything else, but I might as well have a lot of them on hand. So I'm going to automate that at some point and just get roof tiles built up. The bricks were mostly because I was experimenting with the different types of building materials, so we might see some different types of buildings cropping up here shortly. But we'll leave that for now. This is my clay bowls, or pots, clay dishes that I probably will need for future food types, as well as the clay jars. So all these are devoted to food production. Now these need shaped stone blocks, which is what I'm working on over here. So if I take this pick and poke at this spot, that turns it from a stone deposit to a rich stone deposit. Now the main difference here is that yes, you can pick it to get stone, regular old stone, faster, but if you use a metal pick, you get stone. That was not what I thought was going to happen. One moment. Yes, of course, the part that I missed. You get stone with a pick. If you want to get a big full block of stone out of it, you need a chisel and mallet. Wonderful. Now we have a rough stone block. Heavy as heck, but that's fine. And then I put that into the stone shaping thing. And we get a shaped stone block, which then goes into here to upgrade this clay station. Let's do one more of those. Shouldn't take too much time. Block. Make it pretty. Put it into the pile. Perfect. Now, this one is purely for the purposes of building other stuff by hand. All the rest of these are going to be automated. This one's for me in case I need to make something like flower pots that I don't need a ton of, or if I feel like throwing another gnome out into the wild. That's just for me, so it's not necessary. We do need to power this though, and to power this I need to move a couple things. So can you go there? No, can you go there? You can go there. So where else can I put this? I think I'm probably going to need to scoot it out. Can I put that there? Yeah, that'll do. And then you can come this way. There we go. Alright, and then I just need to move this and dredge it up over here. But I think for right now, actually, I'm not going to do that, because that just takes time and effort. I'm going to move a handful of these over. There. And then we'll spread those out so they don't look quite so silly. There. Now we have power. Not terribly much power, but it's the exact same as one of these, so it'll do for now. Now all of my clay stations are powered, and I can tell these guys to get moving again. They're not doing anything currently, but I think that's because this is full, so they don't need to work currently. So they're just gonna pick up where they left off before. I also moved in my water production, so this guy's gonna take this yellow road over here to get water. The dog is still going over here for sand. I might make something like this spot a sand spot, which I think you can do with the dredging, which just makes his path a little bit easier, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I have 400 sand and no real need for it because I have 400 mortar as well. So I don't need sand right now. It's fine. So that is pretty much my stone and clay workshop done. The only thing I need to do is add the tools here for shovel and chisel and pick and all that stuff, and then I need to get some bots automated to do these things. So let's do that. I need another box because actually let's move this box that way, get another box here because one of those is for picks, one of those is for chisels, because I'm probably going to have stone being collected here as well. No, I will not do that. Let's not do that. Let's leave this purely for the big stones. So you can go, I don't know, over here. That's fine. I will also upgrade these guys to a better stone variety. In fact, can I do that now? I cannot do that while there is stone on the ground. So I'm going to have to pause all of their work because they're set to just dig until they can't dig anymore. I'm going to have to pause all of them. So I'll upgrade that in my off time. It's fine. They don't need the speed increase anyway because they're doing just fine. So we need a bot, I think. Alright, Calculon. He is going to do some chisel work. I'll definitely need more of him, but for right now, he'll do fine. So I'm going to teach him how to pull it from over here. That can go in there, so I can teach him. So record, grab chisel, chisel spot, and that's it for that recording. And then we repeat forever. If your hands are full, and I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Okay. And then I need a strong, beefy bot. So let's repurpose you. Edit you, clear you out. He is no longer the rogue chopper. Alright, so your job is to pick up stones, put them in the thing. That's it. Do it. Forever. And he can do it a lot faster than I can. Alright, now Calculon's out of a chisel, so we're going to have to move, get a bot to move those chisels over. So let's do a regular old little guy. Regular guy to grab chisel, put chisel in box. If this box is not full, do that. And in fact, I will do this. So he will always move to go to the chisel spot to pick up a chisel, and only come over here if there is a need for a chisel. That means that they don't sit around waiting at these boxes, they sit around waiting with a tool in hand, ready to run. All these other guys are programmed the same way. So that gets Calculon moving, and there's going to be a flood of chisels coming this way, eventually. Alright, so that's the chisels. And I could do the same thing for the shovels for these guys. I still will need to reteach them how to use the shovels, but, you know, that's fine. So let's do that quick. Grab shovel. Drop shovel in box. Repeat. Perfect. So he's going to move shovels back and forth. I don't think I have one set up for this one, but that's fine. I'll do that later. All of these boxes are programmed the same way, as I mentioned before. So this is just an extension of that same process, putting tools where they are needed. Much, much more handy. Alright, so now I need another big, strong, strapping robot. Let's grab... Nah, this will be fine for right now. I'll just keep repurposing these bots. And I'm going to kick myself later when I realize I wanted to keep them doing exactly what they were doing before. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. So he is going to be responsible for grabbing stone out of here and shaping it. So grab stone, shape it. Now I could potentially have him also dumping that in the box when he's done. So let's do that. Because he can do that fast, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, so let's see. If this box is not full, do all of that? Ah. He has a thing in his hand. Stop. Drop what you're holding and go back to work. And he grabs it, and then he puts it away. And then he does the thing again. Perfect. That'll be just fine. It's not fast, but it'll do for now. If I need speed, I will ponder that problem later. But for right now, I'm not going to concern myself with it. Alright, I'm going to make myself a couple more picks in preparation for a thing. So how about we do a little bit of a time lapse of work over here. And I will just convert this whole thing into the better stone deposits. And there we are, the last one of the area, and we have a nice little smooth quarry to work with here. Lovely, I love it. Alright, that didn't take me nearly as many picks as I thought it would either. So our clay is fully upgraded, our stone is fully upgraded. This is looking like I don't even need all of the space for rough stone. So I might do some of this over there, but it seems kind of silly. Ah, we have a free spot. Oh, he's gonna do it. Did I catch it out from under him? I did. Well, then I'm gonna continue this way. Okay, I ran out. I gotta wait until there's another usage of stone to continue this, so there we go. A little bit of progress, it's fine. Alright, so now, aside from a little bit of automation, my clay and stone workshop is complete, essentially. The only automation I need to do really is the roof tiles and the clay jar and dishes, which I don't even need yet, so I'm not going to bother. These guys, I believe, are my bricks. No, these are my builders. These guys are my brick workers. But they aren't even needed because I have a pile of bricks done. So, we're done, I guess. Cool. I lied. We're not done because I decided I'm going to automate these roof tiles after all. I need more bots. Let me get some of this stuff out of my hands. And those rather important tools to just be leaving laying around, but, you know, it's fine. I need to automate roof tiles, which are clay, straw, and fresh water, so that's exactly the same as I've got for over here. So you come to me, and you come to me. So these two bots are identical, or will need to be identical for the roof tiles. They're exactly the same as creating bricks. So I just need to copy and paste, so let me get my stuff ready for that. I'm gonna grab two bots, get them both to come to me, get my disc, come back over here, you come to me, You come to me. There we go. Alright, so I need to copy you. Put you there. Copy you. Put you there. And then we need to adjust their pointers. So, you are no longer going to look at that clay station. You're going to look at this clay station. Clay storage, clay station. Okay, so I need to expand that out. Clay station, change, and get to work. You, similar problem. And go. And then you guys can also get back to work, even though I don't need you to get back to work. New bot. Record. Grab the roof tiles. Put them in the kiln. Great. Repeat that forever. If this is not full, make the clay things. Now we'll do if this is not full. I changed my mind. I was right the first time. It needs to be pointing at the final storage spot so you can keep firing those things up. And we need another one just to move all of the leftovers into the thing. You grab that, put it in there. There we go. Probably should do until hands full and empty for this guy as well. There we go. How many can you carry? 1, 2, 3. 3, sir. 3. Alright, so now we have the tiles incoming. We have 5 already. A bunch of bricks. So the next thing I want to do, and I think this might be the last thing I want to do for today, is I want to at least get started on the next tier of housing. Brick house. So this, I don't know how many stages there are, so let's do that. Let's actually put one of these right here. Because I just got to move some rough stone. It is 7 stages. Ah, I see. That might take a little bit of effort. Alright, so that one's fine. Then we move this over to here where I've got stone. And let's go get some stone transferred. I'm realizing as I'm doing this I don't need to do that because I have an automated stone bot over there. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, take a moment to do a couple of these. I can do these last couple. It'll be fine. There we go. Now this little stone quarry is all fixed up. Wonderful. Alright. So, stage 2. 4 wooden beams, 8 planks, a fireplace, 6 bricks, and 3 mortar. Mortar. I think I can get away with doing mortar here. Because I have some builders over here. Bricklayer, you get to work. Mortar, you get to work. And then I will get to work building a fireplace, which is in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to make more of those wood things. So let me do that. Alright, next stage. 2 more wooden beams, planks, bricks, and mortar. Alright, that'll be easy. Because I actually built up extra wooden beams without realizing I needed them. And then this can go over here, where I have my builders already doing bricks and mortar. I like having a bunch of automation set up already. I don't quite have everything set up, but I have quite a bit. Alright, next stage. More wooden beams, fixing pegs and planks. Alright, well that's fine. I just need to move this back over to here. I already have fixing pegs and planks. I just need to get more wooden beams. I definitely need to automate wooden beams. But for right now, I'm kind of satisfied doing it the manual way. I don't know why. next stage. More wooden beams. Wonderful. But nothing needed over in this area. So let's get the bricks and mortar going over here. And then I need 4 wooden beams. And this needs to come over here. And then I need to make 2 chimneys. That's a bunch more stone and 5 mortar. Alright, then I need a bunch more stone for the chimneys. Let me do this a slightly different way then. I just had my existing bot do it for me. Here's my 2 chimneys. Aha! So next, we need the planks and the roof tiles. I don't have the roof tiles. I don't know why exactly. Oh. Right. Alright, where's my guy that brings logs over here? Torchbearer? Torchbearer. He needs his area adjusted. Now he's gonna come and fill those up and get the roof tiles moving again. So while we wait for that then, I'm gonna move this over back to here to get those planks added. And that's already done. I don't think I have enough roof tiles yet, but we'll get there. There we go. And then the last bit is throwing in the window frames and the door frames, which unfortunately I haven't automated yet, so I'm gonna have to do that by hand. Now might be a good time to automate that. I don't really have anywhere to automate that. I have a tentative plan down here to have those things done. I just haven't done it yet. And I can see why. It looks like it's a lot of work. Pole panels, fixing pegs. Yeah, that's not an easy automation job. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to automate the window frame first, because that's going to take some time to get 6 of them. So, first off, I need a bot. You'll do fine. And then one bot's going to do the square frames and the panels. That's not really going to work, is it? Square frame, panel twice. That should be easy. And then we'll do a repeat. Alright, I'm going to tell him to stop for right now, though, because I don't want him to go until this thing is full, so he doesn't start running off on me. We need a second bot, and he's going to do poles, pocket them, fixing pegs. Alright, a little bit of a cluster in there, but it's fine. Oh, I'm dumb. I told him to pick up from there instead of from the box. Alright, I'll fix him later. Apparently I didn't fix them correctly. Apparently I did them both wrong. And I'm just going to tell them to stop. I'm just going to do the rest of this myself. A little bit of a pain, but that's fine. That's what I get for screwing up the recording. And we now have our very first brick house to begin the journey towards a full tier 5 colonist survival production chain thing. Yay! Let's get this on our first guy here, who is apparently missing clothing. Apparently I don't have clothing happening. Oh, we'll deal with that later. We gotta upgrade him anyway. Oh, I don't really like that I don't have any clothing going on for any of these guys. A bunch of naked colonists is not a good thing. Well, let's get him out of his home. Get his home demolished. And get him back in home. Colonist evolved. Now they need medicine. And now, once we get them fully going, they will give 10,000 WUV per. But not yet. I'm just going to keep feeding them with level 4 stuff and they'll just keep producing 1,000 at a time. Oh, you are not looking well, my dude. You are not looking well at all. Alright. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. But all of my waiting and all of my thinking and fiddling around has gotten me 2.2 million out of 3 million for better bots. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to keep doing all of the tier 4 stuff the slow way. And then I can start making better bots, and then everything will be happy, and I will enjoy upgrading all of my bots, because every single one of them is going to get upgraded. And that's another story for another time. I need to figure out my clothing, though. Why is my clothing not working? I have a bunch of togas. I have no one making robes. Why? Where's my robe maker? Where's my robe maker? Why are you gone? Ah! I see. I mean, one problem is I didn't have enough logic going to keep weeds in the fields without using them all to make string. So I broke my string production, which is fine, because I still have plenty of weeds going on over here, so I can restart it. That part's fine. But I have plenty of string, and I think what I did is I did not tell my bot who was making robes where the string is now after I adjusted this. So I need to figure out where he's located. Are you Robert? You are Robert. Bulrush cloth, string, toga, make the thing. Okay, so let me get over here so he doesn't run after me. Stop you. String's in here. String. Also, I need you to come over here, drop whatever you're carrying, because apparently that broke. I'll put you there. You try again. There we go, that was my first problem. Still don't have the problem solved of all of the missing string, or the missing weeds, but I now have toga production up and running again. So he's just going to go back and clothe all of the poor naked colonists who are just freeballing in the breeze. They're fine now. Everything can get back to moving again. This is what happens when I don't know what the hell's going on with my lots and lots of bots now. I have 304 bots. It's starting to get a little bit difficult to mentally manage, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So, our poor pox-laden individual here is going to need to be fixed up soon, so that might have to be the next one, but I'm not sure, because as long as he can keep getting clothed and producing tier 4 stuff, I'll be fine for the foreseeable future. So I got some more planning to do. Definitely more planning to do, but I am on the way towards tier 5. So we're good. We are good. So that will be it for this episode. Made quite a bit of progress, and we laid some more groundwork for the tier 5 stuff. So thank you for joining me. See you next time.